A beekeeper lives adjacent to an apple orchard. The orchard owner benefits from the bees because each hive pollinates about 1 acre of apple trees. So the orchard owner pays nothing for this service. However, because of these bees come to the orchard without his having to do anything, because there are not enough bees to pollinate the entire orchid. The orchid owner must complete the pollination by artificial means at a cost of $10 per acre of trees. So the beekeeping has a marginal cost of 10 plus 5Q, and Q is the number of beehives. Each hive yields $30 worth of honey. This question, there are two people. So one is beekeeper and next one is apple orchard owner. It's the honeybees, and he sells honey. So from this question, the beekeeper keeps the bees in his farm and sells the honey. So apple trees, he grows apple trees. Flies to the apple trees, naturally fly to the apple trees and pollinate these trees. Pollination, there is a pollination in biology. I think pollination helps to grow the apple trees. Okay, so each one hive pollinates. So in this question, each one hive pollinates 1 acre of apple trees. This pollination process is done by these honeybees without cost, without paying any. So without paying the orchid owner, without paying any money for this apple trees pollination, he does not pay to the beekeeper anything. If there are not enough bees, so there are not enough bees, that is there are less number of bees, not enough bees, he must pollinate by using artificial methods. So complete the pollination by using the artificial methods. So manually for acre at a cost of $10 per acre. Okay, he can do if there are less number of honeybees, the pollination process is not done using the artificial methods. By artificial methods, for this the orchid owner spends $10 per acre of trees. So 1 acre of apple trees, he spends $10. Okay, 1 acre of apple trees, he spends cost of equals to 10 plus 5Q. So this is the one equation we get from the question, and where Q is the number of beehives, Q is beehives. Each hive yields $30 worth of honey, and $30 worth of honey for each beehive. Beehive produces honey for a $30 of cost. That is income for the beekeeper. So for this $30 is income for the beekeeper. So each beehive produces $30 of honey. Okay, what should be the socially efficient number of hives that beekeeper should maintain? What should be the socially benefit number of hives? That is, they are asked in this question, they are asking to find the Q, the socially efficient number of hives. Socially efficient number of hives of the beekeeper should maintain is social marginal benefit. Social marginal dollars plus and a saving cost of $10. Saving benefit, that is saving cost of $10. T plus 10, that equals to $40. Rupees $30 income is coming from the each beehive, and for 1 acre of beehives for a manual pollination he spends $10 for 1 acre of apple trees. So this is the social marginal benefit, that is SMB equals to marginal cost. SMB equals $40. So in the given question, the marginal cost equals to 10 plus 5Q. 10 plus 5Q. 40 equals to 10 plus 5Q. 30 equals to 5Q. So Q equals to 6. This is the answer for this question. How many beehives will the beekeeper maintain if we ignore the apple orchard? Cost equals to 10 plus 5Q. Same the original benefit. This is for only private benefit. Marginal. So if we be private marginal benefit is only $30. Therefore 30 equals to, this is the marginal cost. 30 equals to 10 plus 5Q. 20 equal to 5Q and Q equals to 4. So the answer for this question is 4. How many 4 beehives will the beekeeper maintain if we ignore the apple orchard? Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.